Hello students, today we are going to study the chapter How Many Squares? Let's begin with understanding 2D figures. 2D shapes are flat shapes with width and height, like drawings on paper. These shapes have no depth. Now, when we think about 2D figures, we can consider shapes like rectangles and squares. Some more 2D figures are. Next, we dive deeper into the concepts of area and perimeter. The perimeter is the distance around a closed figure. It is the sum of lengths of all the sides. For example, if we have a triangle with sides measuring 4 units, 4 units, and 4 units, we can find the perimeter by adding these lengths. 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 12. Moving on to area, it tells us the amount of space inside a shape. In simple terms, it tells us how many squares can cover the surface of a shape. We use unit squares to measure area. Unit squares has 1 unit height and width. Now, let's look at area on a grid. This is a grid made of unit squares. We will find how many of these unit squares are covered. For example, if we have a rectangle on this grid, we can find the squares covered by the rectangle. If it covers a total of 12 squares, then the rectangle has an area of 12 square units. Next, let's find the perimeter. To do this, we count the sides or edges of the squares that form the boundary of the shape. In our grid example, the perimeter of the grid is 16. Now, let's consider an example with stamps. If we count the area of stamps C and E, assuming that one box on the grid paper makes up 1 square centimeter. For stamp C, 6 boxes make up the stamp. Therefore, the area is 6 square centimeter. For stamp E, it is made up of 4 boxes, so the area is 4 square centimeter. Next, we explore the relationship between area and perimeter. Consider 2 rectangles, A and B, having the same perimeter of 18 units. However, they have different areas. The area of rectangle A is 18 square units whereas the area of rectangle B is 20 square units. This shows us that two shapes having the same perimeter can have different areas. We now shift our focus to triangles. A triangle is a 3-sided shape having 3 straight lines. All triangles have 3 sides and 3 corners, also known as angles. Examples of triangles in real life include sandwiches and pizza slices. To find the area of a triangle, we can use the relationship with a rectangle. If the area of the rectangle is 2 square centimeter, then the triangle, which is exactly half of the rectangle, will have an area of 1 square centimeter. This is because the area of the rectangle is calculated using the formula base times height, and since the triangle is half of that, its area will be half of the rectangle's area. Now, let's find the area of some triangles from an image. For the blue triangle, it divides the rectangle into 2 equal parts. Therefore, the area of the triangle is half of that of the rectangle. If the area of the rectangle is 20 square centimeter, then the area of the blue triangle is 10 square centimeter. Next, we discuss how to find the area of irregular shapes. Irregular shapes are those that don't have equal sides or angles. To find the area of such shapes, we can break them into smaller, familiar shapes like squares, rectangles, and triangles. To get the total area of the irregular shape, we need to add the area of each part. For example, the area of the given irregular shape equals the area of T plus the area of P plus the area of Q plus the area of R plus the area of S plus the area of U. Next, we explore patterns. A pattern is like a repeated arrangement of shapes, numbers, or colors. Examples include number patterns, image patterns, such as shapes, and word patterns in mathematics. Now, let's consider what's next in the sequence. Try to find the missing picture. If we rotate the figure by 90 degrees clockwise, we can identify the next pattern. For patterns, we can observe a figure and identify the missing part. This adds an interactive element to our understanding of patterns. As we wrap up, let's look at the formulas for area and perimeter for common shapes. For a rectangle, the area is height multiplied by width, and the perimeter is height plus width multiplied by 2. For a square, the area is side multiplied by side, while the perimeter is side added 4 times. For a triangle, the area is half of base multiplied by height, and the perimeter is the sum of all 3 sides. In conclusion, we learned about 2D figures, the concepts of area and perimeter, and how to calculate them, and the relationship between area and perimeter. We also explored irregular shapes and patterns. Keep practicing these concepts to strengthen your understanding. We hope that you have understood the topic. You can now study chapter notes, watch video lectures, and solve MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev to ensure you score well in your school exams. And that's not all. You also get amazing courses for maths, science, English, Hindi, and much more for class 5. Thank you.